Hello, welcome to Just Prime, and as part of this video we are going to understand a new concept in Java. It's called as a OOPS, and this is very important to understand the remaining topics and remaining programming concept which is available in Java. So basically OOPS means object oriented programming, and this is next level concept what we are going to understand in subsequent videos what we have seen in the past, right? So that's the major next step programming concept what we are going to understand as part of this video. And before talking about oops concepts or list of the concept which is available, right, let me discuss why we need to understand it and what is the advantage we are going to achieve it by understanding this concept. Let discuss about some theoretical points, then we can see the list of the oops concepts which is available in Java, right? So first point I can say, like, why we need to use this oops concept, right? So the main purpose of oops concept is basically whenever we are trying to write the program, so the oops concept will bind together data and functions which operates on them. So basically the data and functions will bind together which operates on them on the functions, right? So that will give more robust security, so none of the other part of the program cannot modify the data. So that way the data will be executed, meaning the functions will execute on the data and it will give the proper and better results. So this is one of the most and benefit feature which will create more security. So that's one of the point we can say the oops concept will give us. And second one is, like, it's a lot of the reusable code we can able to write it. So the code what we are going to write, so that can be reused in the future. So that way we can able to write the program by applying these oops principles. And another approach we can say, like, after applying all these oops principles, so the code will become more clean and it's easy to understand for other people. So this is one of the way we can make our code is very clean and it's easy to understand for other people by applying this oops concept. And another, advantage we can say, like, the maintenance will become very easy. Like I said, by considering previous points, like, it's easy to understand and more clean, so obviously the code maintenance will become very easy. And like a security, another point is security. Security is giving better and very good way, because like I said in the first point, the data and the functions which acts on them bind together and which will give robust security. And the final point we can say, like, it will give more productivity after applying all this oops concept. Meaning, why it will give more productivity? Like I said in the previously, the maintenance is easy and lot of code can be reused it, right? So by considering these 2 points, the overall productivity of the developer will increase it. So basically all these points are interrelated. So that's what we have to understand this oops concept very in detail and each and every point. So what we are going to discuss in subsequent videos. So that's about a little a background about oops concept and why we need to understand it and what are the advantages we are going to achieve it. And let me show you what are the oops concepts available. If you see the screen, right, like we can say I listed out almost 7 oops concepts or principles. So in this 7 we have already discussed some of the things like class, method, object. We have discussed in our previous videos many times. In case if you not visited my previous videos, I will recommend you go and visit my previous videos, then you can come back to next subsequent videos, so that way you will get more idea. And like I said, the first 3 items we have already discussed, like what is class and what is method and how to create an object, what keyword we are trying to use when we are trying to create an object. All those things we have already discussed it. And the next remaining oops concept, like inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation, so that we are going to discuss in subsequent videos in detail and with their examples, with practical examples, so that way you will get clear idea of the oops concept, so that way you can able to write a better programming and which can be reusable and which can be in a cleaner approach. So these are the 7 oops principles we had to understand it, and we had to apply these principles when you are writing the program. So then you will become the better and best programmer, strong programmer we can say. So that is the major advantage of oops and the different types of oops principles what we listed out over here. And as part of the next videos, we are going to see in detail of each and every oops principle. I think that's all about of this video. And if you like the video, you can click the like button and subscribe the channel for more subsequent videos. And thanks for time.